Okay, so how do you actually appear in the natural or the free search results? There's well over 300 to 400 factors that actually go into determining how your website is listed, and many of those factors are unknown to us. They are determined by the search engines, and they use all of those factors with different weightings to determine your ranking. But what we do know is that your website content must be optimized for the keywords your customers are searching for. So if you're in the security industry, you need to make sure that the word security appears all throughout your content. This gives the search engines a hook to be able to determine what your content is about and index it accordingly. Optimizing for keywords throughout your website is known as on-page optimization. It actually occurs on your website. But there are other factors that are very important to Google and the search engines as well, which occur off the website. And the most important of these factors is inbound links. So what is an inbound link? An inbound link is a link from another website to your website. And Google scours and spiders the entire web, following all the links and measuring them. And Google has done that for your website, measured all of the links from other websites back to your site, and it uses that information to determine the popularity and reputation of your website. It's not just about the number of links to your site, it's also about the quality of those links. So if you have a link from a popular and well-known website, say news.com.au or the BBC, or from a government website, Google ranks that link much more highly than, say, a link from a website that was established last month and has very little traffic. So it's all about the quality of the links and also the number of the links. So where can you get these links from? You can get them from forums, you can get them from blogs, reference sites, business sites, social networking like MySpace and Facebook, by adding yourself to community listings, by getting a reciprocal link from a similar site. We'll link to you if you link to us. That's called a reciprocal link. You might write some articles and post these articles on other websites like an article directory and have a link from that article back to your site. You might be listed in a business directory. You could post a press release on a news website with a link back to your site. The possibilities are endless, but it's essential to gain these inbound links so Google recognizes that your website is popular and important, and in turn boosts your search engine ranking. You can rely on other people, like your customers, your clients, to link to you because of the fantastic content on your website. But usually it's not that easy. Often you need to kickstart the process yourself and act as a publicist for your website. And doing that is a process known as link building. So to boost your ranking, it's absolutely critical to build links yourself or to at least outsource that process to a professional. Link building is not an easy process. It takes commitment and a lot of time. It's not something you sit down on a Sunday afternoon and complete the link building for that year. It needs to be done on an ongoing basis, on a month-to-month basis, moving forward. It can often be a good idea to charge someone in your organisation with the task of link building and making sure that they're continually building links to your website from other sites, or if that's not an option, you need to outsource the process to a professional. But the difficulty in gaining ranks is a barrier to entry to other businesses, and most businesses are not systematically building links. So a little effort can often go a long way to boosting your search engine ranking and getting ahead of your competitors. So now that we've discussed the basics of link building, I just want to share with you one really effective way of building links back to your website, and it's known as article link building. The concept here is that you create an article based around the keywords that your customers are searching for. So if you're in the security industry, you can write an article on the top 10 ways to secure your business. By writing an article based around the keywords, you are able to ensure that your keywords appear all throughout that article. These keywords act as a hook to the search engine scanning these articles to be able to index this content. Once you have completed the article, you go to article websites across the web and provide them this article content for free. In exchange, they post the article on their website with a link back to your website from the article website. In addition, for a small fee, many article directories will actually syndicate your article across the entire internet on your behalf. And in this way, you can very rapidly build a large number of links across the internet back to your website from these articles that you have produced. So in exchange for your amazing free content, you're getting links back to your website. It's a win-win scenario which you'll see occurring across the entire internet. If you're prepared to give free information, the internet is prepared to reward you with a higher ranking. So rather than just producing one article, you make 10, 20, 30 articles, you syndicate these across the web, and you rapidly have a huge number of links back to your website from very keyword-rich content. And that's how you go about being indexed for keywords that are important to your customers and you.